This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
As we're back to the Grind to Shine Classic here at Shoals Christian School in Florence, Alabama. The 7:30 game, we're starting just a little early. We're ahead of time. No harm, no foul. Winfield City versus Hardin County, Tennessee. This will be the last game of the night as the Shoals Christian Belmont, Mississippi game has been canceled. I'm Nick Moore along with Kevin Wright as we are getting ready to announce the starters for both sides. I have them written down. I believe I have them written down correctly. I hope nobody has to come and correct me on names as we're waiting on the last 20 seconds to click off the clock. Been a fun, eventful, fast-paced, physical day of basketball here at the Grind to Shine Classic. It's been a bunch of really good teams involved in this as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Shoals Christian School for Session 2 of the Grind to Shine Classic, sponsored by Davis Clinic.
As we're getting ready to announce the teams,
the Winfield Pirates and the
the Winfield Pirates
Let's meet tonight's starters. First,
and the Hardin County Tigers.
And head coach Ryan Guy. Number 3, Garrett Smith.
As number 3, Smith for Hardin County.
Wheeler Wilkes.
Number 5, Wilkes. Those are Hardin County Tigers.
Number 10, J.T. Smith.
Number 10, Smith.
Number 12, Tanner Davis.
And number 12, Davis.
And number 33, Caleb McGee.
And number 33, Caleb McGee. Winfield Pirates.
For your home team, the Winfield Pirates, and head coach Zach Wakefield.
Winfield Pirates will be the home team.
Number 12, Slate Gilbert.
Number 12, Gilbert.
Number 14, Tyler Mays.
Number 14, Mays.
Number 22, Chris Podmore.
Number 22, Podmore.
Number 34, Miles.
Number 34, Miles.
5, J.D. Bowen.
And number 5, Mr. Bowman. That's our lineups for these two for the final matchup here in the Grind to Shine Classic, at least for today anyways. I think they will be playing again next Saturday for a second day of this tournament. When that happens, we'll have 9 games on that day as well, and lots of good action. Summertown, Tennessee will be in there, along with Athens, Florence, Shoals Christian, Winfield, again, Lexington, Tupelo Christian, Meek, Alcorn Central here in Alabama, Pine Grove, Covenant Christian, Deshler, and Haleyville. As they would tip it off, McGee gets the ball, and he's going to drive her right off the bat down the floor as they're going to throw it around the horn. Trying to set up an offense. Things slowed down just a second. Davis and Wilkes back and forth down to McGee. Davis going to drive, put up a floater, no good. Going to be rebounded by Podmore. Podmore dishes it off to Mays. Mays going to try to drive. Gets it back out to Podmore. Nothing doing as he gets it back to Mays. Mays over to Bowman. Fake shot going to go up. Nothing called. McGee with the rebound off the missed shot as Hardin County comes back down the floor. Smith with it. 3-pointer from the right-hand side. No good. We're in a battle for a rebound. McGee gets it, throws it in bounds. Stays in bounds as Mays drives it down the floor over into the corner for a shot. Gilbert back out to Mays. Mays going to float one up. 2 points for Mays. First points of the contest for either team. Three-pointer uncontested up good by Wilkes. You can't leave Wilkes like that. The way he has his shot is beautiful. Oh no, step back three-pointer by Gilbert. That was filthy. Three-pointer up again by Davis this go around. Mays hustles down the floor. Drive, step back, short, trying to get his own rebound. Going to be called jump ball. As number 21 tries to check in right here. Let me get my 21 is Wires. I think that's what's written down on the book anyway. Going to be out of bounds. Going to stay Winfield ball. Somebody getting it. Mays with it out front, kind of get his offense set up. Mays trying to get something to happen. Going to get it down low, throws it away, turnover. Hardin County rushes down the floor, trying to get a layup, throws it out, hits the net. Going to be back thrown out to the top of the key, back over to the wing. Try to go over down low, get it down to McGee. McGee pass over, no good. McGee trying to swat it away, keeps it alive for Hardin County, no good. Going to be a cheap foul right there on Wilkes for his first foul of the night. Wilkes trying to reach around, swat it away. He got caught right there. Pirates get it across the timeline as Mays has possession. Gets it to Gilbert. Gilbert up front trying to make something happen. Gilbert driving, going to float. No good, short. Trying to get a rebound as they do. Up off the glass, no good. Rebound once again. Smack straight back down as Hardin County takes possession, get back down the floor. Going to drive himself, float up a layup. No good by Davis. Mays gets the ball, tries to force it back down the floor. Mays in three-point land. Trying to drive, backs it back out with Wilkes. Wilkes picks up his dribble, Back out to Wilkes. Over to Mays. Mays trying to drive. No, nothing doing. Miles with the ball. Miles out to Bowman. No good. Miles going to get the rebound to put it up for 2 points. As Hardin County's trying to get across the timelines. They finally do. Close to Walkins. It's thrown away right over in front of us. Turnover, Hardin County. As 10 and number 1 and number 24 all check in. That is Nelson. Nelson with the ball trying to drive. Gets a pass off to Wires. Nothing doing. Back out to Nelson. Nelson gets it out to Box. And Box puts up 2. McGee with the ball down low. Trying to make something happen. Nothing doing. Box with the rebound. As they're driving it down the floor, going to be swatted away. Winfield to keep possession. Irvin to check in for the Tigers. For Smith. Jamel looks to throw it in. It's tipped by the Tigers. It's a foot race down the floor. Reverse left, no good. Couldn't quite get control of the ball. Got something up best he could. Number 20 for Hardin County is Burdine. Nelson right there with 2 points. Hardin County trying to make something happen. It's like they're forcing everything. Double dribble right there. Turnover right there as there's going to be nobody checks into the ball game. Gilbert going to inbound. No, he's not. I'm sorry. That'll be Irvin. Burdine with the ball just gets across the timeline. Over to Gilbert. Gilbert down. Over to Burdine. All the way across the floor to Wilkes. Wilkes drives. Hands it off to McGee. McGee going to get 2 points. It's almost like everybody's trying to figure out what everybody's got. Box goes in with a floater. Puts in 2 more. Hardin County trying to get it across the timeline. Back and forth, working down slowly. He does finally. McGee loses control over there in the middle of the floor. Box has it. He's forcing her back down. Box going to try to throw it out. Going to be a charge call on Box. He'll get a foul called. Gilbert's going to check back into the game for Wires. Hardin County trying to get it across the timeline. Give it down to McGee. McGee driving. Going to be blocked by Chamel. We'll say that. They're going to be a foul on the floor. Oh, number 12. That's Davis. There's 10. Smith was going to re-enter. And number 2, got Hosh. Going to be a walk call. They're going to say he took an extra step or two. Maybe his feet slid a little bit. 1 minute, 2 seconds left here in the first period. As Winfield City leads 13-8. Hardin County trying to get it across the timeline. Over to McGee. McGee out to Irvin. Back over to Burdine. Burdine loses control of it as Gilbert goes down to put up a layup. In the middle of the floor to McGee. McGee going to try for a layup himself. No, he throws it back out. Going to be over to Burdine. Burdine looking to make something happen. Gets it outside through. Irwin at the top of the key. Trying to make a move. Burdine with it. Fakes a three. Going to drive. Nothing doing. Gets it over to McGee. McGee high off the glass for 2 more points. 13 seconds left as Winfield's trying to get something momentum going. They're up by 5, but it still seems like they're a little bit flat. Gilbert going to drive, floats up, something no good. Ball going to smack, rebounded by McGee. And that's the end of the first quarter. As Winfield leads 15-10 over Hardin County. You're watching the Grind to Shine Classic on the X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back as Hardin County gets the ball to start off the second period here. Winfield swats it away as it's a loose ball going down the floor as Mays steps out of bounds as he tried to take it down for a layup. Hardin County got lucky right there to keep 2 points off the board because wasn't nobody around but him, that's for sure. Smith with the ball, trying to get it over to Wilkes. Swatted away. Burdine with the ball. Going to get it top of the key, trying to set up his offense. Good pass down in the corner, three-pointer up, good. Wilkes hitting another three ball. He had a good look at it. He needed to knock that one down. It cuts the lead to 2. Ooh, got close to walking right there, but he kept his foot down on the ground. Bowman with it over to Wires. No, excuse me, that is 22. Podmore. Drive in, no good, it's blocked. Hardin County gets the ball as they're trying to get it down the floor. Over to Bowman. Shot up, no good. Hardin County tries to make the save, and if nothing happened, Box is going to check in for Podmore. Mays brings the ball back down to the floor. Gets over to Bowman. Bowman driving. Free throw line shot up, no good. Wilkes gets it, brings it down the floor. Over to Smith. Nothing doing. Gets it back out to Davis. Davis goes up for a layup. Going to get fouled. Davis will go to the free throw line. He's fouled by number 34, Miles. That's his first foul of the night.
Number 34, Miles. His first personal foul.
Davis with 3 points on the night, going to the free throw line for his first shots. First shot up, good. Nelson comes in for Bowman. Second shot up and no good. Rebounded by Mays. Mays gets it out quickly to Nelson. Nelson gets it back out to Mays. Gilbert. Woo! Close to getting turned over. Nelson goes in, drives. Points by Box. Hardin County trying to get it moved down. There's pressing by Winfield, is wearing on them. Hardin County working to try to get some more points. Drive in, floater up, no good. Rebound by Mays. Mays pushing back down the floor. Heads off Podmore. Floater up by Nelson. Nelson for 2 more points. Smith going to try to hustle it down the floor. 3-pointer in the corner once again. No good by Wilkes. Rebounded by Hardin County. Trying to go for a shot. Wilkes blocked. Nothing doing. Try to drive her at Box. Try to put her down low. Nothing doing. 3-pointer up. Shot good by Nelson. Nelson drains it. Winfield Pirates 22, Hardin County Tigers 14 here at the Grind to Shine Classic. You're watching basketball on the X Sports Network.
What really matters during the ball game, we all want to win. Sometimes we'll lose. But at the end of the day, what really matters is holiness, isn't it? In Leviticus 11 and verse 44, God says, "You be holy, for I am holy." To keep oneself unspotted from the world, James 1 and verse 27. Or to be that living sacrifice that is holy and acceptable to God, Romans 12 and verse 1. Are you being that? And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
This is the X Sports Network.
After a quick timeout, we're here at the Grind to Shine Classic as Hardin County is taking on Winfield's Pirates. Hardin County with the ball. Driving down the floor, going to be called a blocking foul. I think that's going to be called on Mays. Davis going to the free throw line. Looked like he may have been on the floor for that one, but either way around, he's going to the free throw line for 2. Davis's first free throw up and good. Davis's fifth point of the night. Second free throw up, and it is good as well. Box with the ball, over to Mays. Hardin County pressing, back over to Box. Box gets it across the timeline, picks up his dribble, tries to get it down to Wires as he is fouled by Wilkes. That's Wilkes' second foul. Inbound to try to get it down to Wires. Wires working, trying to get something happen. Gets it back out to Mays. Back down to Wires. Wires working on McGee. Gets one high off the glass for 2. And Smith with the ball. Gets it down to Wilkes. Wilkes trying to make something happen. Gets it knocked away. Wilkes steals it back. Surprised Wilkes didn't pull it up for 3 right there. McGee with it. Down low. It's thrown away. They're going to say that it was tipped by Box. As Irvin comes into the game, he's going to come in for Wilkes. Smith to inbound. Smith gets it to Irvin. Irvin over to Smith. McGee has it at the elbow. Keep trying to drive, nothing doing. Floater up, no good. Going to be rebounded by Wires. His Box is trying to get it down the floor. Irvine guarding him closely. Over to Nelson. Nelson driving, going to stop, put up a floater. Good. I have number 1 as Nelson. He keeps saying box on the radio. Let's see if that's correct or not. Yeah, Nelson is number 1. Shot up, no good. Tipped out of bounds. That's going to be Mays that tips it out. As we have a host of people coming in. Jamel and number 2, which is Hosh. Coming in the game from Winfield, and Hardin checking in for Hardin County. Throw across the floor to Hardin. McGee has it at the free throw line at the elbow. Turns it over, it's swatted away. Here comes Box down the floor. Box is driving. Nothing doing. Gonna be get Nelson 3-pointer. Miss. He comes out, gets his own rebound. They're gonna say he is fouled on the floor by number 12. That's Davis. Davis' second foul. As number 23 for Hardin County comes in. That's Smith. That's Carter Smith. Box with the ball up high. Hosh back and forth. Over to Jamel. Down low, swatted away by McGee. Irvin with the tap back. He's going to try to push it down the floor. Over in the corner. Hardin. Back out to McGee. Hardin. Irvin. Irvin had a good look right there. Hardin with the ball. Slowing things down, trying to get something set up. Gets it to McGee at the free throw line. Down in the corner to Smith. I'm going to say Smith was on the free throw or was out of bounds. He's going to turn it over. As number 4 and number 5, which is Bowman, and number 4 is Overton. Check into the game. Winfield City's had a ton of different kids coming into the game. As Hosh with the ball, driving down low, going to call a foul. Foul is going to be on number 11. I thought you said 21, so there's no 21 on the floor. Irvin first foul of the night. As number 22, Podmore set to check in. Hosh hits his first one. Podmore checks in for Wires. Second shot up, and it is good. Hardin County being pressed. They're trying to get it down the floor. Long throw down to McGee. McGee doing whatever he can to track it down. Fantastic play by McGee right there to swat it back in to Carter Smith. Carter Smith going to go in and put up a layup. Long three-pointer top of the key, rebounded by McGee. Down the floor, good pass to, they're going to say, what was the foul? 24? No, I guess he said he stepped out of bounds. Or walked. Wow. It was a quick walk. Well, he didn't barely have it. Nonetheless, Hardin County keeps the ball. Hardin with it. Down the middle to McGee. McGee high off the glass. Nothing doing. As Winfield's pressing down the floor full speed. As Hosh tries to go up for a layup, they're going to draw a foul. They're going to call him for a charge. That'd be his first foul of the night. Irvine dribbles right around, passed it right to Bowman. Bowman turns around and throws it right out of bounds like he was in a hurry. Let's see, Wilkes is going to come in for Irvin. Hardin gets it into Wilkes. Hardin at the top of the key. McGee with it at the free throw line. Turner tries to get it in. Nothing doing. Two players collide. Wilkes keeps the ball. Overton trying to get it across the timeline. They were all over him. And he with the ball again. Bowman trying to drive, make something happen. Throws it back out. Almost throws it away. As Overton with it going to get called for a walk. Irvin comes back into the game. He's coming in for, that's number 22, Nesbitt. Irvin and Burdine getting it back and forth. Burdine trying to drive, trying to put up something. Going to be a foul called. That's going to be called on number 24. Jamel, as there is number Mays and Miles and Gilbert and Nelson, and first free throw is no good. And number 3, Chisholm, all check into the game for Winfield. Burdine's second shot from the free throw line up and no good as well. Rebounded by Gilbert. Gilbert trying to push it down past the timeline as he does. Gets it down to the three-point line. Mays all the way over to Nelson. Three-pointer up from Nelson. And Nelson drains it. As that will end the first half. As Winfield Pirates 31, Hardin County Tigers 18. You're watching the Grind to Shine Classic here at Shoals Christian School on the X Sports Network.
Introducing Cloud9 Fiber to Lawrenceburg. We take great pride in being the only locally owned and operated internet company within Lawrenceburg and Lawrence County. We're now offering up to gigabit services with plans starting at $50 per month. Surf the internet with blazing fast speeds and reliability, all while keeping your investment within Lawrence County. For more information, visit cloud9fiber.com to request for us to build your area next.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Are you looking for a job where you can easily balance work and home life? By becoming a local driver with Southeast Carriers, we can guarantee multiple benefits and a base pay starting at $17 per hour, along with a work-life balance so you can spend equal time on the road as with family. We also provide the latest updated equipment and technology to make your job as easy as possible. Southeast Carriers isn't just a company, it's a family, and we would love for you to be a part of it. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with Primary Care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary Care by One Stop Medical at its best.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie, and we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
This is the X Sports Network.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Center, this is your local sports forecast.
Fred Gossage in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center on this Saturday with your latest forecast update and rain chances working into the area as we go through our Saturday and especially overnight tonight. Here's your hourly breakdown starting 10 a.m. here right around 49 to 50 degrees over northwest Alabama where we're having the ball tournament, warming into the upper 50s to near 60 by late afternoon. But notice shower chances working in and maybe a few rumbles of thunder overnight, especially after midnight as heavier rain works in. Showers and thunderstorms increasingly likely today, more likely tonight into the first half of our Sunday here, clearing out for Monday, partly cloudy skies, a few more showers possible Tuesday, another chance of showers by the end of the week. Daytime highs generally in the mid to upper 50s to near 60 for the next 7 days. Overnight lows staying on the mild side as well. You can always get the latest information from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. Download the free Tennessee Valley Weather app in the Apple App Store or Google Play. And you can find the 24/7 digital weather channel here by searching for Tennessee Valley Weather on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, or YouTube. That's the latest from the Weather Center. Stay tuned for the rest of the ball tournament right here on the X Sports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Story and Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story and Lee.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Every state has strange laws still on the books, things that make us scratch our heads. They're rarely enforced, but still entertaining. These are the strange laws of Colorado. A horse is considered a non-motorized vehicle, and yes, you can be cited for driving under the influence while in the saddle. It actually happened to a man in Boulder in 2013. Now, something tells me the more you drink, the better this idea begins to sound. And you may be right. You'll probably do a lot less damage on a horse. Although, you'll probably have trouble honking the horse's mane, so there is that. In Alamosa, throwing missiles at cars is illegal. Now, I actually had to do a little research to make sure this one really was legitimate. And sure enough, I found the full text of the city ordinance. Now, why it's a law? I have absolutely no idea. In Boulder, it is illegal to challenge a police officer, but only until he or she asks you to stop. Now, when I first read this, I was curious as to what you were challenging them to. A fight? A duel? A battle of wits? A hot dog eating contest? In Colorado Springs, it is legal to wear a holstered 6-gun within the city limits, except on Sundays, election days, or holidays. I'm not sure I understand the Sundays. Election days? No, it's not actually a bad idea. There are some passionate folks out there. In Aspen, catapults may not be fired at buildings. Seriously, some of y'all been watching too much Lord of the Rings.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. Mouth-watering is just one way to describe the amazing flavors of the best piece of Heine in town when you dig into a plate of pulled pork, hand-chopped brisket, chicken, wood-fire oven pizzas, and the menu goes on. Wash it all down with a swig of Heine Shine lemonade and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's Barbecue, Highway 43 North in Lawrenceburg.
This is the X Sports Network.
We are getting ready to start the second half of this game between Winfield Pirates and the Hardin County Tigers here in the Grind to Shine Classic at Shoals Christian School. This is the first day of a two-day program, 9 games today. There'll be 9 more games next Saturday. As Hardin County's on the floor, we got 33 seconds left. As they're waiting on to shut the music off, they're ready to get this thing going. We had one more game originally scheduled after this one, but ended up being a cancellation. Not sure what happened there, but nonetheless, this is the last game for the night, as Winfield will take the ball to start the second half. Mays with it. Over to Podmore. Podmore across the floor to Gilbert. Down low. Good vision down low to get it down to Miles. McGee fell down. Left him wide open down low. Being pressed as they get it across the timeline. Down in the corner, McGee at the elbow. Thought about a three, pulled it back down, threw it to the corner. Three-pointer up, hard, no good. Rebound, Bowman. Smith had a good look at there. As McGee's having a hard time standing up down low. Kind of grabbed his knee a little bit right there, but he's up and at him again. Thrown away and stolen by Davis as he streaks down the floor trying to put up a layup. Does.
And Davis for
two. We get a timeout for towel on the floor. Well, McGee kept finding maybe a wet spot out there. As we're back to action, Gilbert with the ball over to Mays. Down the floor to Bowman. Bowman back out to Mays. Trying to find something down low. Is going to be a foul right there. Gilbert tried to float one up. Going to be a foul on McGee. That's his first foul of the contest.
First team foul.
Gilbert to the free throw line. First shot up, and it is good. Gilbert started the game off on fire. 5 points really, really quick. And that's his first points since that run right there at the very first of the game. Second free throw up and good. Here's Gilbert, 7 points. Smith and Smith trying to get the ball down the floor. Going to drive in, throw it back out. Three-pointer shot from the corner. Davis hits the three. Wide open. Mays up to Gilbert. Gilbert across the floor. Kind of get it in to Podmore. Podmore kind of tripped up just a little bit. Another foul on McGee. That's his second.
Fouls on number 33, Caleb McGee. His second personal foul, second team foul.
Podmore to inbound. Trying to find somebody as he does. He hits Gilbert. Gilbert has it at the top of the key. Trying to get something set up. Gilbert three-pointer left all alone. No good. Rebound McGee. McGee gets it out to Smith. Smith over to Smith. Picks up his dribble. Over in the corner, three-point land. Swatted away. Smith gets it back. Winfield gets a hand on it. Is it the turnover? Pulled down by Podmore. Mays brings it back down the floor. Mays going to drive. Nothing doing. Gets it back out to Podmore. Podmore over to Gilbert. Gilbert picks up his dribble. Passes it back over to Mays. Mays all the way to Bowman. Bowman looking for a three. Backs it back out. Back over to Mays. Down into the corner. Going to be a walk called on Podmore. Garrett Smith with the ball. Trying to make something happen. Get something going. McGee gets it out. Thrown away by Smith. That's JT Smith. Bowman with the ball. Bowman just loses the handle on it, straight up and down. JT Smith picks it up. Gets his first 2 points of the game. Trying to redeem himself for that little throwaway down here. They've got him cornered up, almost stolen away. They get it over to, that was Podmore. Podmore too hard off the glass. Rebounded by Hardin County. Back down the floor they come. Going to be a foul. That could, ooh, that's an intent. Wow, Bowman's going to be called for an intentional foul. That will send Wilkes to the free throw line. First shot up and good. Nelson and Shamel looking to check in. Second shot by Wilkes is good. Hardin County trying to battle their way back into this as Burdine checks into the game. Burdine checks in for JT Smith. Smith over to Burdine. Back over to Smith. Quickly they get the ball in the corner for a three-pointer. No good. Wilkes had a good look. Couldn't get anything to happen. Gilbert tries to bring it down, trying to make something happen. They're going to say he walks, moved his feet a little too much. Smith inbounds it off of Burdine's leg. Burdine picks it up, and he's off to the races. Back across the timeline. He's going to take it all himself. Get blocked. Good rebound right there by McGee. Winfield's trying to get a timeout. As Winfield does get a timeout, we're going to take a timeout as well. You're watching Grind to Shine Classic on the X Sports Network.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers.
Husqvarna zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
After a timeout is called by Winfield, they inbound it to trying to get things going. Nelson with the ball, moving it around the top of the key, over to Chamel. Gets it stolen by Smith. Smith trying to get down the floor for a fast break as he throws it out. Nothing doing out there. It's kind of a drive and throw it back out. Floater up in the air by Davis. He gets 2 more points. As Hardin County has cut the lead now to 4. Mays doing what he can to get it down the floor. Nelson going to get a give and go down low. Nelson's a sneaky little guy. 3-pointer in the corner up, no good. Rebounded by Burdine. Burdine, no good. Everybody smacking at the ball, hits off the top of the backboard. Going to stay with Hardin County. I think they're saying that Wires was the one who smacked the ball to hit that. As J.T. Smith will check in for Garrett Smith. And Hosh, and 3-pointer up, no good. Rebounded by Smith. Smith to Burdine. Burdine driving, nothing doing. All the way around the key. Trying to find some opening down low. McGee driving, going to go up hard, nothing doing, partially blocked. Rebound Hardin County as it's put up. 2 more points by Davis.
Delay game warning on Hardin County.
What'd they say just happened? Delay a game on Hardin County. Winfield stuck down low trying to get something, get across the timeline. Ooh, that's going to be a foul. Hosh kind of got pinched in between Wilkes and I believe that was Davis. No, Burdine right there. Who did they call the foul on? Called it on Burdine. That's his first foul of the night. Winfield gets it over to Nelson. Nelson and Box working it right here at the top of the key, back and forth. 2 smaller guys, but man, they're quick. Ball thrown away, picked up by Chamel. Trying to get it down low. As Wires can't get the ball up, the coaches are screaming at him, shoot the ball. Goes back around to Hosh. Hosh out to Box. Box over to Nelson. Back to Bosch. Or Box. Over to Nelson. To Hosh. Burdine almost with the steal in the corner. 3-pointer up. That ball actually banked off the top of the glass. 3-pointer right there by Chamel. Going to be a turnover with the pressure. Irvin's checking in for Davis. Gilbert's checking in for Wires. Chamel in the box with Nelson back and forth. Nelson going to do a deep 3-pointer, nothing but net. Nelson has a beautiful shot. Trying to get down the floors. He finds some room. Going to drive it all the way to the hole. Burdine with a layup for 2. Nelson caught up. Podmore throws it down the floor. Picked up by Hosh. Hosh driving. Thrown away, but Irvine can't do anything with it. Kept alive over there by Winfield. Ooh, good no-look pass down low, and McGee with the block. I think they're going to get Irvin here right here for a reach in as they come running by. And that is number 11. As Garrett Smith checks in for JT. Fake by Hosh, going to go down low. Ball not up high enough as it is good. Layup by Chamel. Smith back and forth with Bardine. Bardine drives it down. Bardine going down trying to put up another layup. He is fouled by Chamel. That'll be Chamel's second. Bardine should go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Carter Smith set to check in. First free throw from Burdine is good. And Nesbitt checking in as well. Second free throw up, no good, off the front of the rim. Battle for the rebound. Ball going to go out of bounds. I'm going to say Hardin County is going to keep it. Said Winfield going to catch it last as Wilkes is going to check in for Garrett Smith. Nesbitt tries to throw it across the floor, gets swatted out of bounds. Davis is going to check in. Who's Davis checking in for? Nesbitt. Nesbitt was going to take it in. He just had to sit down. Good throw down low. Can't do anything with the layup. Irvine with the ball. Ball up. No good. Going to be foul. Who's going to foul? Going to be called on. 24 White. That's Chamel. That's his third foul. Yes. Wires and Mays set to check in along with Nesbitt and Smith. .6 seconds left here in the third period. First free throw up from Irvin is no good. Winfield leads by 9. Second free throw up, no good. Gonna be, what's gonna be called right here? 23 for Hardin County. That's Carter Smith, got a foul. Have Sal the Smith boys' first name. 3 or 4 of them on the team. Stolen by Burdine, gets it over to Smith. Smith gets a three-pointer off at the buzzer and hits it. Wow. Brings the score 45-39. We're going to take a short break. At the Shoals Christian School, you're watching basketball on the X Sports Network.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
This is the X Sports Network.
As we start the fourth quarter, Hardin County takes the ball after a three-pointer shot made Three-pointer shot and missed. Burdine with the ball, trying to make something driving, going to Euro step, lay up a free throw, and it is good. Foul is going to be on 14. That is Mays. That's his second of the game. Burdine puts it in, going to try to get the old school three-pointer and one right here. Smith set to check in for Burdine. Burdine free throw up and good. And Smith does check in for Burdine. Score is cut down to 3-point lead. At one time, I believe it was at 12. Mays with the ball. Hardin County pressing. They get it down to Nelson. Nelson throws it away. Davis is trying to get down the floor. Davis in the corner. Davis with the ball once again. Hardin County trying to drive it down the middle, then throw it out for a three-pointer. Floater up. No good. Tries to get his own rebound. I think he's going to draw a foul because of that. That is going to be a foul on Davis. Third foul. Hardin County going to press. Box into Mays. Mays over to Nelson. Nelson gets it up to Gilbert. Gilbert driving it down the floor to Wires. Back out to Nelson. To Gilbert. Gilbert over to Box. Box driving. Got away with probably a walk at there. Slapped away by Hardin County right in the hands. Bounced right back up to Davis. Smith driving Davis for a three-pointer. Deep, no good, just short. As it's smacked around, it's on the floor trying to make something happen. They're going to get a foul call on, I think it's going to be on number 14. It is on number 14. That's Mays' third. Burdine's going to check back in for Smith. Check it back in for Garrett Smith, that is. And Podmore's going to check in for Mays. Burdine to inbound. Trying to find somebody open. Catches Smith at the top of the key. Back across the floor, down to McGee. Driving up, nothing. Gilbert with the rebound. Gilbert hasn't really shot a lot since his first quarter. Nelson with the shot up, in and out. Gilbert bumps it, and there's a battle for the ball down low. They're going to say, what is that? He must have stepped out of bounds. No fouls called. Burdine looking to get the ball down. Gets it over to Smith. McGee. Three-pointer up, no good. Winfield rebounds it. Box pushing it back down the floor. Out to Nelson. Nelson down to Wires. Wires back out. Three-pointer up, no good. Rebounded by McGee. Podmore with that shot, no good. Driving down inside, going to try to put it up. Blocked. Wires got up there and just blocked that one good. Trying to see if there's any slicky on the floor. Bowman going to check back in for Gilbert. Oh, thrown in. Burdine couldn't quite keep a hand on it. They're still bobbling around. Picked up by Wires. Wires hands it off to Nelson. Nelson slowing it down just a little bit. Going to drive down the middle, get it over to the corner. Three-pointer up, no good. Real short. Going to say Winfield going to keep that ball. Podmore wasn't even close on that one. Is Smith going to check? That is Garrett Smith going to check in for Davis. Winfield throwing it in deep. Burdine reads it like a center fielder trying to put one up. Going to be a foul called on Nelson. He was on the floor. Nelson's first foul of the night. Gilbert checks into the game for Podmore. Let's see. Bird on the inbound it. Three-pointer up, and it is no good. McGee with the rebound puts it back in. Box trying to get it across the timeline, gets it down to Gilbert. Gilbert goes up for a layup, no good. Two layups missed. McGee with the rebound. Gets it out to J.T. Smith. J.T. Smith driving it down the floor, gets it McGee to Smith, back down low to McGee. McGee driving, putting up off the glass, and it is good. Going to be a foul call on Wires as McGee's going to go to the free throw line to go for the and one. Miles checks into the game for, that is Wires coming back out. Free throw up, and it is good as Hardin County takes the lead by 2. Box picks it up. Box pushing down the floor. In the corner to Gilbert. Back out the box. Smith working on box. Going to throw it back out to Bowman. Bowman over to Nelson. Miles setting up the screen. Nelson driving. Going to get it out to Gilbert. Gilbert trying to get something out. Nothing doing. Bowman with the ball. Just can't get anything to work right now for Winfield. As now Gilbert's going to drive, throw it out to the corner. Nelson with a three-shot no, steps it up, goes to the elbow, hits 2. We have a timeout called. We're going to take a break as well. We'll be back after this.
I'm Mike Keith. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the auto owner's policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Hey folks, this is Fred Weld, principal broker and owner of United Country Southern Tennessee Realty in Lawrenceburg. Your local Realtree Land Pro agent specializing in country homes, farms, and land. If you're thinking about selling or would like a free comparative market analysis to see what your property is worth, please give us a call at 931-244-7126. We market your property worldwide to get you the most exposure, which in turn gets you the highest price in the shortest amount of time. Visit us at southerntandrealty.com.
This is the X Sports Network.
After a timeout is called, back in action, Hardin County gets inbounds it to McGee as they're jetting down the floor to Smith. Smith trying to set up the offense. Over to Davis. Davis back to Smith. Back out to Davis. Davis driving, floating, layup. Going to be a foul called right here on Miles. At one time, I believe Hardin County was down by like 12, and now they went back to had the lead by 2, and Winfield come back and tied it up. So we're here at 47. Davis's first free throw up, no good. As Gilbert and Smith check in for Hardin County. Second free throw up and good. Box. Gilbert. Down to Miles. All the way across the floor. Three-pointer from the corner. Good. That was drained by Hosh. Hardin County streaking down the floor, trying to get something set up. Hardin getting pushed all over the place right here. Going to be a foul called right there on Hosh. A lot of hands, a lot of shoving going on right there. Wilkes going to check into the game for Smith. First free throw up is no good. Rebounded by Gilbert. Gilbert pushing it down the floor. Intercepted by Burdine. Burdine trying to make something happen, trying to split the defenders. Ball's taken away. Going to be timeout, Hardin County. Let's take a short timeout as well. You're watching basketball on the X Sports Network.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back in to Grind to Shine Classic here at Shoals Christian School here in Florence, Alabama. Last game of the night here, 2 minutes, 32 seconds left in the game as Winfield leads 50-48 over the Hardin County Tigers. Hardin County with the ball. Hardin County making a big comeback here in the second half of this game as they inbound it to Burdine. Burdine looking around trying to get something set up. McGee comes out with the screen. Burdine still dribbling. Over to Wilkes. Wilkes trying to get it down low to McGee. Nothing doing. Davis puts a floater up and it goes.
Count the basket. Campbell Davis.
Foul on 34 Miles. Smith comes in for Wilkes. And Davis going to try to get the and one. Shot up, no good. Game tied at 50. Ball getting down the floor quickly by Winfield. As they're trying to do what they can to get something set up. Miles with it down low, trying to spin and get something going on. I think they're going to call a foul right here on 34, which is, or excuse me, 33 McGee. Wilkes and Smith are taking turns coming in and out of the game back and forth as Miles goes, Miles goes to the free throw line. First shot up, it is no good. Rebounded by McGee. Over to Smith. Smith going to get across the timeline over to Burdine. Back to Smith. To Burdine. To Davis. Davis with a drive. They're going to say there's a foul right here. Going to be number 1, which is Nelson. They're going to say foul. Well, it's Nelson right here as Davis is going to the free throw line. Free throw up for Davis. No good. First shot. Smith coming back in. Once again, he and Wilkes are trading back and forth. Free throw up from Davis is good. Hardin County takes the lead, 51-50. A minute and a half left here in this contest. Box brings it down the floor. Over to Gilbert. Gilbert driving with a layup, no good. McGee tried to rebound it and knocked it into Smith, and Smith banked it back off of McGee while he was out of bounds. Winfield to get the ball. Gilbert go to inbound. Pass over to Nelson. Nelson shot up short. Miles goes to save it. Caught by Box. Box back over to Nelson. Nelson to Box. Nelson, Box driving. Gets it back over to Nelson again. Almost slapped away. Hosh with it at the top of the key. Over to Gilbert. Gilbert three-pointer in and out. No good. Rebounded by Smith. Going to be a foul called right here on Hosh. They are going to call that foul on Hosh. Hardin County up 51-50. Will be JT Smith going to the free throw line to shoot 2. Wilkes coming into the game. I don't know what he's changed his mind. McGee to be a big guy. I think he's played almost every minute of this game. First free throw from Smith up, no good. Mays checks in. Gonna get Hosh. 43.1 seconds left. Hardin County with a 1-point lead. Second free throw up. Oh, it rattles in. Winfield down by 2. Mays with the ball. Give it over to Gilbert. Gilbert driving, going to put one up. No, gets it off to Miles down low. It's going to be timeout as they tie it up. Down low, Miles with a layup. They take a timeout. We'll take a short one as well. We'll be back.
Rent-Right Equipment has all the tools you need to get the job done. From bobcats to trenchers to augers to lifts. We have a large variety of equipment for every project, big or small. Need a new mower? We have you covered there too. With great brands Hustler and Big Dog, Rent-Right is ready to serve all your equipment needs. Call today and reserve your equipment from Rent-Right Equipment in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
This is the X Sports Network.
We're here at the Shoals Christian School for the Grind to Shine Classic, and it is a good game going on right here. 27.7 seconds left. Hardin County has come back to tie this game as Hardin County has the ball as they inbound it, trying to get it down the floor. Pressure by Winfield. Back and forth across the timeline. Smith with it, out to Wilkes. Over to Smith. 11 seconds left. Hardin County going to get a timeout. Let's take a short timeout too.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
This is the X Sports Network.
Everybody working on our game plan for this last 10.1 seconds. See if it's going to go to overtime or not. Hardin County playing for the last shot. It's going to be inbounded by Hardin County. Gets it to McGee. McGee over to Burdine. Burdine back with it. Shot up, no good, and we're going to go into overtime. While they're getting things together, we're going to take another short break. We'll be back after this.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, Kevin, here we are back getting some extra basketball here at the Grind to Shine Classic here at Shoals Christian School in Florence, Alabama. Just like you wanted, Kevin. Extra time. You asked for it, you got it. We're going to jump for it. We got 4 minutes to see what we can get done right here. Winfield slaps it down the floor, rebounded by McGee. Three-pointer shot right off the bat. Nothing but glass on it as Hosh comes racing back down the floor, trying to Euro step. Going to be a foul called on number 20. That is Burdine. That will send Hosh to the free throw line. That's what Hosh got cooking on his first one right here. First one up and no good. Second shot up, and it is good. That gives a 1 point lead to Winfield. Hardin County trying to get across the timeline as they do. McGee had it at the free throw line. Three-pointer up, nailed by Davis. That gives a 2 point lead to Hardin County. Gilbert over at Hosh. Hosh in the corner trying to make something happen. Get out to Nelson. Nelson going to do a floater. No good. Rebounded by McGee. Out to Burdine. Go down low. Layup by Wilkes for two. Nelson going to bring it down the floor. And gets swatted and picked up by Hardin County. Turnover right there by Winfield. Bardine with it over to Smith. Bardine trying to make something happen. They're going to say there's a foul on Hosh. I believe that's his fourth.
Fourth personal foul, penalty situation.
It is his fourth. Smith checks into the game. Garrett Smith, that is. Bardine going to the free throw line. they get corrected. One of them said 1 and 1. The other one, no, hold on, buddy. First shot up and good by Bardine. Second shot up and good. Winfield box, taking it down the floor. Gilbert over the wing, going to drive around to the free throw line to the elbow. Back out to Hosh. Get it down low to Miles. Miles trying to make something happen. Spins around. They're going to call a foul on McGee. Not really 100% sure what he did. That's his fourth foul. At least that's what I have.
Foul's on number 33, Caleb McGee. For McGee, it's his fourth personal foul.
May's going to check in, as well as Wilkes. Bowman hustling over to check in as well. Miles at the free throw line. First shot up, no good. Rebounded by Hardin County's Davis. Smith pushing it down the floor. Over to Wilkes. Wilkes backs it back out. Wilkes over to Burdine. Burdine floats it back to Wilkes. Hardin County trying to use some clock. Now it's going to be a reach around right there by Box. It's going to be draw the foul.
Third personal foul, penalty situation. At the line, shooting 2, number 5, Wheeler Wilkes.
Wilkes going to go to the free throw line. Waiting on his first shot. First shot up, good. Nelson and Gilbert check in. Second shot, no good. Rebounded by Hardin County. Hardin County looking to slow down the pace right here. The Burdine. Coach is trying to get him to trap him up at the top, and it's not happening. Smith dribbling around like the Globetrotters. Gets over to Wilkes. Wilkes doing the same thing. Back to McGee. Wilkes finally gets fouled. I think they're going to call that on Miles. It is on Miles. That will send Wilkes to the free throw line. First free throw up and good. Second free throw up and good. Smith will check in for Wilkes. Gilbert trying to get it down the floor. Over to Nelson. Nelson back across to Mays. Back to Gilbert. Gilbert driving over in the corner to Mays. Thought Mays was going to put it up. Nelson driving, floats, puts one up. Good. That's two more for Nelson. Gilbert breaks it. Or not Gilbert, but Burdine goes down, puts a layup up. And he's going to try to get the and one. Going to be a technical on 34. And that is Miles' fifth.
And dead ball, technical foul, also on number 34, his fifth.
As Burdine will go to the free throw line. So this will be, there are going to be a couple different free throws right here that we'll have. Let's say 21 checking in. That's Wires is checking in. So we'll have the first shot should be for the and one. And he does miss it. And now here's his two technical shots. First shot up, no good as well. His last shot is good. Smith comes out, and Wilkes takes the floor again. Hardin County will have it. Timeout, Hardin County. 55 seconds left. We'll take a break. We'll be back here after this.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street, next to the courthouse.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we are back after Hardin County has taken a timeout. They've jumped up to a 10-point lead. There at one time they were trailing right here in the second half. I want to say it was 12. I believe that's what the guy next to me was saying. And they have coming back here in overtime and with a minute left, 55.9 seconds left, and now have a 10-point lead. They will inbound the ball after the technical foul, as it does get inbounded by Hardin County. It's swatted away out of bounds as Winfield is pressuring all they can pressure. McGee will inbounds once again. Now over to Burdine. Burdine over to Wilkes, back and forth. Bowman going to get called with the foul. That's his second foul. Going to go to the free throw line and shoot two. Burdine will. First shot from Burdine. Good. Smith checks in for Wilkes. Number 20 and Haas check in. 20 is, that's another box. It's a cruise box. First shot up, the second shot was good. Winfield with the ball. A cruise box. Over to Kosh. Three-pointer up, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Hardin County. What a Burdine. Burdine going to be fouled by Bowman. 20 seconds left. We're going to have a mass substitution right here, Kevin. Mass substitution. .5 seconds left. First free throw is up and good. Second free throw up, no good. Rebounded by Gilbert. Gilbert gets it over to Bowman. Bowman three-pointer up off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Hardin County. They'll get it down, and they're going to call that a game, as it was a good game. Hardin County going to take the win 68-55 over Winfield. I'm Nick Moore along with Kevin Wright. It's been a good long day here at the Grind to Shine Classic at Shoals Christian School. Thanks for having us, and have a safe trip.
This is the X Sports Network.